Today we'll calculate compound probability of dependent events. A dependent event is when two or more events in which the outcome of one event does influence the outcome of the other events. And remember, when we're calculating probability, we're writing fractions and we're multiplying those fractions. A fruit basket contains 9 apples, 3 bananas, 7 oranges, 5 pears, and a grapefruit. Sam randomly selects a piece of fruit, eats it, and selects another. What is the probability that he selects 2 pears? So how many pieces of fruit do I have? I have 25 pieces of fruit. How many of them are pears? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my chance of selecting a pear is 5 out of 25, or 1/5. Now, if I select that pear and eat it, that leaves me 24 pieces of fruit. What's the probability of selecting a pear? Well, I have 24 pieces of fruit, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are pears, or 1/6. So the chance of me selecting, the probability of me selecting a pear and then a pear is 1 in 30. There are 3 marbles, red marbles, 4 green marbles, 2 yellow marbles, and 5 blue marbles in a bag. Once a marble is drawn, it is not replaced. Find the probability of each outcome. So what's the probability of drawing a yellow marble, not putting it back, and then drawing a yellow marble? So the first question is, how many marbles do I have in the bag? I have 14 marbles in the bag. How many of them are yellow? 1, 2. 2 of them are yellow. So I have a 1 in 7 chance. So I take that marble out of the bag. Now what's the chance of me drawing another yellow marble? Well, how many marbles do I have? 13. And how many of them are yellow? 1. So my probability of drawing a yellow marble, not putting it back, and then drawing the other yellow marble is 1 in 91. What's the probability of drawing 2 blue marbles? A blue marble, not putting it back, and then getting a blue marble. Well, how many marbles do I have in the bag? I have 14 marbles. And how many are blue? 5. All right. So I take the blue marble out. Now how many marbles do I have? 13. And how many of those are blue? 4. So what's the probability? It's 10 in 91. What's the chance of drawing a blue marble, a yellow marble, and then a red marble? Well, how many marbles do I have in the bag? 14. And how many of them are blue? 5. All right, so I draw a blue marble. Now how many marbles do I have in the bag? Well, now I have 13 marbles in the bag. And how many of those are yellow? 2. Take the yellow one out. Now how many marbles do I have in the bag? Now I have 12 marbles in the bag. And how many of those are red? So what's my probability of drawing a blue one, taking it out, drawing a yellow one, taking it out, and then a red one? My chances are 5 in 364. A bag of Jolly Ranchers contains 4 watermelon, 3 grape, and 2 green apple candies. Michael selects a piece of candy and eats it. He then selects a second piece of candy. Find each probability. Well, what's the probability of drawing 2 watermelons? Well, how many candies do I have? I have 9. And how many of them are watermelon? 1, 2, 3, 4 are watermelon. So I draw a watermelon and I eat it. Now how many candies do I have? 8. And how many of them are watermelon? 3. So we can reduce this here. So I have a 1 in 6 chance. What's the probability of drawing a watermelon flavored and then a grape? Well, how many candies do I have in the bag? And how many of them are watermelon? So I eat a watermelon. And now I have 8 candies. 8 candies. And how many of those are grape? 3. So what's my chance? 1 in 6. What's the probability of drawing a grape candy, eating it, and then getting a green apple? Well, how many candies do I have in the bag? And how many of those are grape? So once I eat that, how many candies do I have in the bag? 8. And how many are green apple? So that's a 1 in 12 chance.